What? What are you doing? Okay, the only good thing. What? What did you expect? Hi everyone, Yacca here. So I'm here with a true meta breaker because right now the meta is druid. And honestly speaking, if you just want to hit legend, maybe it could be fine if you're good in the mirror match. Then maybe go for just playing combo druid. But if you're the one that wants to counter the meta and want to beat up druid because you're sick of it or whatever might be the case, then Pain Warlock could be the way. So if you're looking at the stats towards legend, once you hit the diamond ranks for druid, then it is almost only druid, whereas no one is really playing Pain Warlock, and Pain Warlock is actually the worst matchup for combo druid. So if you want to learn Pain Warlock, I'll try to give my take on it. I played around in 30-40 games today and actually hit legend, and I'll include the legend game as well in this video. Unfortunately, it wasn't against the druid. That would have been epic, but it was good nonetheless. So let's have a look at the deck I'm using, and we'll talk a little bit about the ins and outs of a Pain Warlock. And as always, I'll leave a deck code in the description for the iteration of Pain Warlock that I'm currently using. A little bit around the mulligan strategy. You want to keep your Flame Imp, you want to be keeping your mass production, Spirit Bomb if you're against an opponent that actually drops early minions. Malefic Rook is really good, and then Blood Treant and Imprison Horror. Those are the ones that you want to find. So if you have like maybe 2 Imprison Horror, drop one of them to see if you can find some of the damage, because you do need to get the 9 cost down as soon as you can. One other keep in the mulligan, if you're specifically up against druid, and this is kind of what we're doing this video for, beating up druids, is that you want to keep Sheriff Barrelbrim. It's one of the highest win rate kept cards in the mulligan if you're against druid, and also Death Knight. So consider him if you do have him in the mulligan. Just getting rid of Fae, the dragon, and just remove it for 3 turns, or getting through a taunt, setting up lethal, that kind of stuff is really amazing. So hopefully you'll be able to see that in the gameplay section as well. On the tech spots, what we do have there is the speaker stumpers. But these have been really good. It's not something you want to keep in the mulligan at all, but against specific decks, these are really good. Like for instance against Warrior, you do have your Sanitize that you want to play around, maybe on 5 or 6 if they have a lot of armor, then they might be able to clear your board. But dropping down a speaker stumper will be really great to push this one out for a little bit. Yes, and I think that is from the mulligan point of view and the tech spots. If you don't want to run speaker stumper, you have other tech cards that you want to use. Maybe you could give up 1 or 2 of these and drop in something else. But I'm seeing the good point of including these in the list, definitely. Yes, I think that is enough said around the tech, the mulligan, the game plan. So let's have a look on the deck, how we play this in action. Ooh, I'm against the druid. Cost 1 less. Okay.
The nightmare shall
This is so powerful, but I can't risk it. I need another card at least. I'll keep 1 Molten Giant. Ugh. Or Malefic Rook. That is so good. Oh, these are also really good. I like all of them. Oh, but I need to start pressuring. Would really have liked all of those 3 cards. So next turn, if I don't do anything, I'm just gonna hero power. That is good. Also a good keep against druid. attacking the Malefic Rook. What? What are you doing? Okay, the only good thing. What did you expect? Dude! Alrighty. Ooh.
I must protect the wild.
So one thing that surprised me is that Sheriff Barrelbrim is really good against Druid. So I'll actually keep him in the opening hand. And all of these, they're getting reduced from this anomaly. So I can even coin this one on turn 1. And then I think I'm keeping this one, but the Celestial, I would like something else, like Mass Production or whatever. Flame Imp, something. We'll see. Maybe I can use this to finish him off at some point. The reduction in cost is really good. And even if I'm just hero powering on 2, I don't mind. 8 turn 1, 5, 6. Yes, please. So that is crazy good. And if I draw Flame Imp, I can get this one out next turn. Or Mass Production as well. Another Rook. Probably gonna do that next turn. Sure. He can clear that one, so I'm not really gonna waste my time with that one. I'm just gonna go face. What was he hoping? Perfect for me would have been one went the other way. Dude, you're helping me! Like, dude! I'm kind of like, I almost just want to go in, but that's too dangerous. That's really, now is the time where you need to be a little bit cautious, because you are within swipe range on this one. So this one is actually quite good. And then we can push with the other ones. Like so. And then we push these. And then he will probably drop the dragons. But I have a good trade on the 4-5. Okay, so he's doing that one instead. 7, so I could go down to 6. If he hits that one. Maybe I just do this. It's a little bit slow. Could just drop the giant. I guess he did not have, or maybe he does have the taunt, but no other dragons. Yeah, I'm taking my time on this one. If I then I go to 4, that's also within swipe range. I'm thinking I'm just putting him in jail. There you go. 6, and then I have 8 from that one. So it's not enough yet.
We all exist in harmony.
Okay. So if mass production, probably the best one here. Four, 9. So if I tap, then I go to 11. With the double swipe. I do have ways of getting stuff back. Could also just drop this one. It should be okay, right? 11 going down to 11 and then 7. Then it should be okay. But honestly speaking, I would much rather like a clear board, like so. I'll get this one down. See if we draw anything. Ah, that one is too close. They would be able to double swipe me. 7 is okay. So even if he clears these 2, or I need to use them to trade, we still have like double pop guard. Okay. This is definitely what we need to use it for. So now we have lethal. Like these druids, man, it is excellent! Just as long as you play around the stuff they might have. Oh man, great! Ah, a mage. Would have been great if it was a druid. A turn with unspent mana to get a coin. So mass production is actually quite good with both of these, so I might want to keep them. And then what? Fracking. If I get no other spells from mass production, I could coin into trolley problem. Just to put a bit of pressure out there. And the most, what is the, well, at least the trolleys will take care of that one if we go there. No, I'm not too thrilled about it, because I don't want to get my Symphony of Sins discarded. I guess it depends on what I draw. If I draw like a fracking mass production, I guess it's fine. As said, let's do it. Boom. If you want to ping this one off, then he has a very slow turn. What did he forge? What did he forge? What do they run? I don't meet that many mages. I think it's a mining excavate package. Or excavate mage. Something like that. But either way, let's focus on our next turn. Right now the only thing I can do is tap. I can't even respond to anything that he does. Guess that is okay-ish. I still have to push a bit of damage. It could be good, but it depends. If I don't draw a 1-drop, I will trade the speaker's number. I do, so let's just do that one. And then we are pretty close with a lot of this stuff. Next turn I do want to tap, I presume. Nope. Yeah, it's on my turn, so it doesn't really work. He's gonna drop the 1-2. The giants are working. Oh man. So I am gonna tap. And on 5 mana, I don't foresee anything that could bring me down. So this is fine as well. Just getting some threats out there. Do we trade? It's not a no minion mage. Again, I haven't seen any excavates, but that could likely be it. So let's just trade this one. Okay, so that's fine. Depending on what we see, it could be 6-5 rush, stargazing. Okay. So bunch of card draw. We should really trade that one off. Dude, this is gonna be massive. These are gonna be free. And then I will just heal up. I can't get too lethal now, so let's just do this. But 8 is a bit low. But let's do this one here. If there's any cleave effect that hits the small minion, push a bunch of damage, and on 6 mana, what can he really do? I can't really see it. So likely we got there. I kind of want to say that, but you know, knock on wood. I only need 2 giants to survive, and those are really tall for 6 mana to deal with. And then I even have like Popgar if we need to finish off a minion or need the last bit of damage. So if there's only like 1 giant left, I still can do Popgar and do 8 damage. And maybe he could have burnt me down, but... Oh. Alrighty. Gotcha. Okay, that's something to do. Alright. Let me just... I will trade off this one to allow room for the demon, if we do draw into that one. Otherwise I'll like to do this. And of course we're not gonna do the remove cards. No, let's just... And let's hope it doesn't hit the giants actually. We do. Anyway. Let's just do this. Punch off all the armor and then some. Let's see what he's got. I would have liked to spread it out a little bit because that's really its 30 life if he gets the other one. And he has reverbs and stuff, so it's easy enough to manage. And he's hoping for a blizzard, so I'm hoping that it's not a blizzard. Come on, help me out here. I just want to hit legend. Alright. So either way, everything should be good. Yeah, good. Perfect. Legend. And we are... Great stuff. Thanks for watching, guys.